said, "Doctor, help me. I'm having pains while urinating. Pus always come out and stain my bosses. My friend gave me one medicine, but the thing never go. Help me because I can't tell my parents." My goodness. See, this is a very interesting question, which a young man, I guess, he is talking about having an experience. And that experience is, one, he could not be able to urinate. He urinates with pains. And also he said that pus come out from his penis and then to stain the busters. His friend gave him drugs or gave him medicine, whether herbal or whichever one, and he said he's not going. And he's so worried. He doesn't want to tell the parents also. And then he's calling upon us. Hear me. This young man's problem is the undoing of so many couples you know today that are having one issue that has to do with issue of fertility, not able to achieve pregnancy. You know, at this very juncture, he most likely have what is called gonorrhea. If he traces it right now, he may have had a sexual intercourse some days back or weeks back, for which he contracted this very infection called gonorrhea. And gonorrhea comes with issue of dysuria, what is called painful urination, and also it will come out with some pus. This very pus comes up over a period of time. If it is not treated or poorly treated, it may end up having access to the chambers of the testes. Now hear this. Where the sperm is produced inside the testes. That thing you see a man pulse out, it called semen. 60% of them comes from the seminal vesicle and 20% of it from the prostate. These are different reproductive organs. They are just water to support. But the real sperm comes from that very bronchus, the testicles. And it's from inside it, the way God designed that chamber. He designed it in different sections, as if you have 100, maybe 10 generators trying to produce the sperm. If this infection, by reason of poorly treated, goes into that chamber, you will suddenly realize over time that this young man who may have a sperm count as a young man up to 200 million, 150 million, he may over time get married and just suddenly realize he's having low sperm count. This affected so many. And even at this juncture, some people may get a woman pregnant in the course of all this movement. And when they get married, they will now say, I know myself. I know who I used to be. I've impregnated this, I've impregnated that. No, my friend. That is why a situation like this will require instant attention. Immediate professional attention should be given to it. Now take this. This particular matter is not a function of my friend. Why this has been a problem is like with this young man's experience, he doesn't know who to tell. He can't tell the parents because the parents will scold him, and that is also wrong for parents. Have a good relationship with their children so that they could be able to tell you their difficult times. What they may be passing through, they will not tell other people. Because if you don't give them the access or relationship with you, when they have problem, particularly the young ones, the girls, they will go outside to look for who will tell them. And what will they tell them? They will also tell them what they end up complicating their future. So, parent-children relationship is there. Let them be your friends, no matter what, so that they could be able to get back to you. Look at the kind of fear he's expressing. I can't tell them because I'll be finished. No one is saying go and mess up yourself. But when they have, let them have a solace in you so that you can be able to use wisdom of an elder to be able to help them out. But young man, this particular issue will require you going to hospital. I know sometimes you may not have money, but whichever way, get to the hospital and be properly treated in order to preserve your reproductive future. Now, this is happening to a man, all right, a young man. What is the fate of a woman? And this is why this has been able to deal with most women, because he's having a problem now. Because if he wants to urinate, it is through the penis he urinates, through the penis intercourse, through the penis everything. So when this kind of sensation and problem comes, it's directly also in the same pathway. So he's not asking for help. But do you know what? So many women may have this very problem in their vagina, and it may not worry them as much as it's worrying this woman, this young man. The reason is, quite unlike a man where you have only one orifice, that's the issue of urethra where he urinates, where he ejaculates everything. A woman has a vagina for reproductive purpose and also have a different pipe, a different outlet called ureter on the upper part of the vagina. You see a very tiny place where the urine comes out. So if a woman has this kind of infection inside the vagina ascending into the womb, the same woman will still be urinating without pains. And that is the reason most of them will not be able to identify it early and attend to it. At the end of the day, the infection will move from the vagina into the womb, from the womb into the fallopian tubes, and end up blocking the fallopian tubes. And when the fallopian tubes is blocked, they will not get married. Issue becomes, I couldn't be able to get pregnant. I know myself, I used to get pregnant on one touch. No, you may require several touches. In fact, it may not work at all if the fallopian tubes are blocked. This is the reason why early medical attention should be given. How do you come to know about this? You know what happened, that this is the way your body smells, and suddenly you discover that when you clean yourself, the odor that comes out is not the usual way it used to be. Come on, don't go and wear a cloth and cover it. I say this over and over again, you don't cover sickness. No. That is why I'm fighting against the concept of private organ. No, you don't privatize disease. Some of us will just have one disease like this and privatize it. It's a private organ. Nobody should know. And you'll be checking your buttocks, whereas you are privatizing a disease. It will not last before it will show you, say, pregnancy no go fit hide. I will encourage you, leave that very matter. You know, I discovered something I will tell you from the Bible. One day I was reading, I said God made Adam and Eve naked. I want to begin to ask, why did he make Adam and Eve naked? And you know what? Let me give you one of the reasons I got. He made Adam and Eve naked so that if there is any problem, he can see on time. So if there's any problem, he can see on time. But since we initiated the issue of private organ, privatization of disease, you carry cloth and cover. Go to hospital and attend to that thing. Do you get me right? God bless you. So young man, immediately leave whatever you are doing. If your parents will be involved to save your future tomorrow, let them be involved. They will not kill you if you don't have money. But wherever you are, go to the nearby hospital and tell doctor about it. He knows what to do. And by the grace of God, that thing can stop. Some of them and a woman, if he doesn't have anything over time, it can cause what is called hydronephrosis. The tube, fallopian tube will balloon and contain some toxic things. Pregnancy becomes problem. These are all preventable complications. Don't allow your problem to get to that point when it can be addressed at the early stage. Okay? God bless you.